Hi everyone, this is Barry in Indonesia. I know we all say the same thing, in that you're never alone with this illness, which is true in respect of the number of people worldwide that have some type of dementia. But it's what I call the myself loneliness that can really drag us down to the pits of the earth and lose all faith and fight for life. Some days I will just sit on the terrace or sit motionless, gazing out the window, utterly lost in my own little world, completely oblivious as to what's going on around me, as my mind has turned into a desolate wilderness of non-awareness. I sit gazing across the open fields, watching people working, yet nothing is registering in my brain. They just become hazy images. People can pass by me calling out, "Hello, Mr. Barry," but again, nothing registers in the brain. Their words just fall upon fallow ground. My dear wife Sumi, well, she might be speaking to me, but she's talking to an empty shell, as I can have no awareness of what she is saying. It gives you the feeling of almost like fading away from all your familiar surroundings, with the vision of life before your eyes turning into a misty maze. Well, that is until you return to reality with a sudden jolt. Other times I feel as though I'm standing on the edge of a precipice that's trying to pull me down, and any will to fight back against it, to pull you back from the brink, has gone. It's got nothing to do with daydreaming, depression, or anxiety. It's just the utter loneliness and isolation at that moment in time that we can experience within the illness, which is extremely difficult to explain to people so that they can understand our feelings. Some might say, you must fight against it. But how can you fight against something when you're oblivious to what's happening? Or that is, until you're told about it. And something that can become more frequent as the illness progresses. Yet even though you try to prepare yourself mentally for when it happens again, there is nothing you can do to prevent it from occurring. We are all fighting against an invisible foe that yields no remorse within the illness or the myself loneliness and isolation. Thanks for listening. Bye, Barry.